Okay, now everyone's joining in.
Yep, there we go. It is the Tryouts versus Vector Z. The Tryouts being Benjamin, C55, and Sketch. Vector Z being Crispy, K3, and Spectre. Vector Z coming in as the higher seed, but well, it'll pay off for them here as well. Every other higher seed's been upset so far. Obviously, the last one being Diva Simpica getting beat by the 8th seed of Who Asked Though, and now it's 3rd versus 7th. Will the top seed finally make it out on top, or will it drop again? Just upset Central right now.
Sketch. Managing to play the ball out to mid. Crispy is recentering it at C55. It goes for the challenge. Balls drops down now. Sketch and Benjamin deciding what we're going to do with it. Spectre, surprising miss. Benjamin manages to get a second opportunity on the ball. C55 along the sidewalk. K3 back flips and is going to have to catch this ball a little further back than he wanted to. Still in control. Challenge against Benjamin goes neutral and it's Spectre now into the box. Sketch plays it to the corner. C55 gets a late touch on there. Crispy manages to play it back down to the corner. Sketch tries to pinch it past K3. C55 up against Crispy. Balls drop down. Benjamin playing the sidewall. Sketch on his inside. Likes not to pass it out though. Sketch now clearing this up though. Ball's gone into the box, but Spectre's played its way.
Spectre up the sidewalk, couldn't win a second touch. There's now a chance for Benjamin, but it gets intercepted. Sketch has to rush back. He's up high, rotating that ball upfield. Benjamin comes in, can't find anything. Crispy out to the side, and now it's C55. A big boom upfield, saved by K3, but still in a dangerous position. It's C5 coming in once more, still not good enough. Sketch misses the ball in the back line. Benjamin comes out, able to get it away. The ball's up high. And it's stuck in the Tryouts half for now, but a good clear away there. To alleviate some of that pressure for just a moment. Benjamin straight back up, passing it to C55. It could be a chance. He's going for the bump. He can't find it though. Crispy a good bit of avoidance there. Able to find a save. The Sketch is still going, keeping the pressure on. The ball rocks down in front of net. That could be a shot. Saved by
Crispy's
Crispy.
there.
C55
K3
coming in now, keeping the pressure on. He can't find the touch, dropping it down to Sketch. That's a shot. Saved by Spectre out to the side, but the pressure still continuing. Benjamin's up. Crispy gets it past. K3 gets it away, and finally Vector did have a minute to breathe.
Sketch managing to play that away. Tries to find C55, but the ball's gone all the way to the back. Ball. Crispy tried to play over Sketch. Doesn't manage to though. He managed to get a touch, but the orange clear does eventually come through. C55 on the that side wall. Sketch managed to beat Crispy on the challenge. Spectre though going to be the one to clear this away, but that's weak and it's gone to Sketch. Ball's high in the box. K3 missed a touch. Benjamin to C55. No, doesn't quite manage it. And now rule tooling to Crispy to try and buy some extra time.
Yeah,
That's bought enough time for Sketch. But rule 2 pays off because the orange player can't rotate back in time. And Spectre can't get the save. Sketch plays the ball in. And with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left, a goal has finally been scored.
1-0 now to the Tryouts, and well, finally a goal been scored after pretty even both ways. The Tryouts had a lot more chances though, and 6 shots to their own aim, one finally going in. A good bit of defense from Vector Z. Finally something slips through though, and there could be another chance. To C55 up to Benjamin. That's going centre. Sketch comes in with the shot. That's another goal, and Tryouts are now 2-0 up with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, nice quick goal there. C55 getting back flip of the wall. Benjamin with the reverse doink managed to centre it off the near post. Sketch plays it back to the near post. Not quite what K3 was expecting, and he doesn't manage to get the save.
A good goal. Vector Z have had 1 shot in total, and well, that wasn't even enough. They need to get on the attack, or they'll try and bring this back, and that's what they're trying to do right now. K3 with the pass, intercepted by Sketch, trying to get it away once more, but the pressure's still there.
Sketch with some MVP saves and shots right now, keeping the Tryouts firmly in the lead. K3 plays that ball low under C55 though. Sketch with the clear though. That shot was on target, and another crucial save coming up from Sketch. C55 out to the sidewall. Sketch trying to chase that ball, but couldn't get there in time. Didn't quite have the boost for it. Crispy to the corner. Finds K3, who puts it up, but Benjamin gets it. He's hanging back now. Crispy got the ball to mid. Sketch into the box. Oh, almost gets that dunk.
Crispy down to C55. It still goes high. 1 minute 10 seconds left, and a 2-goal deficit right now for Vector Z. They've got a lot of things to do. They probably need to score in this next play they go on. If they even can find a chance to go on one more offensive push, they want to try and have a chance to bring this back. But Crispy on the back line, going for a dribble. picked up the mid boost, so we had some boost to do something. Benjamin's up though, and a good down from C55. Eliminates the chance of a follow up. Spectre's back though. That's the K3, no boost, he gets it mid, but flips past the ball. Hit it mid, gets intercepted. Spectre's up once more, trying to pass it down to K3. A potential shot, but he just hits it wide. Once more, the pass out, off the post. It's away
lucky
again.
touch.
And Spectre said they can't score to save their life. Tryouts, post, crossbar, players, everything's saving them at the moment.
Ball going long. It's out to Spectre, who's going to tap it down to his own corner. They need to the Vector Z need to score every 8 seconds, and it's not going to happen now. They need 3 kickoff goals in a row, and because Sketch has put that ball into the far post.
And once again, a goal has been scored on the Vector Z side. They're 3 goals down now, 15 seconds, and they're not going to do it.
It's these top 4 seeds. They just can't catch a break today. Crispy lands that bump. Oh, very close to getting a consolation goal there. That's another shot on, and another save coming out from the tryouts. There's some incredible stuff from this blue side.
One more shot. Doesn't really matter now. It's the tryouts. Game number 1, 3-0. Easy enough for them. And that was a pretty dominant first game.
Absolute lights out play from the tryouts. Vector Z couldn't find an opportunity to put a shot on, to be honest. I think I remember, Sketch getting a couple of key saves, and there were 2 key saves in a row at the end there. The ball would have bounced down and would have been an opportunity for Vector Z to get a consolation goal, perhaps swing momentum, but ultimately no change in the grand scheme. Just waiting on the tryouts to ready up, perhaps trying to calm themselves down after such a dominant performance.
Yeah, Sketch especially, the clear carry of that team that game around. It was 3 goals, 3 saves, 8 shots. They only had no assists because there was no chance for them to get any assists. Well, it was easy enough for them. Tryouts, Vector Z going into the next game. Can Vector Z fight back this time around, or will the tryouts continue to run and will send another top seed to the lower bracket?
Benjamin played the ball a little over the goal. C55 only had 1 to beat, and he manages to put it above and to the left of that orange defender. I believe it was Crispy in the net. No, Spectre, but either way, that's another goal, early goal for the tryouts.
Already a goal for the tryouts, and I don't think they're going to slow down anytime soon. For once, it's not Sketch scoring at C55 this time around, and Sketch taking that straight into the corner. Can't follow up, though. Spectre makes it there first. Benjamin can just carry this round, though. Finds his teammate lying back, C55. Got the boost, but couldn't fit the second touch. K3 has time to get it away, but a bump on Crispy going to make it a little bit harder. A good demo from C55. Sketch to get the ball now. Taking it off field with the dribble into the corner. A bit more boost to continue it, but he gets bumped in the process. Spectre taking it away. Benjamin, you can catch. No boost to follow, but just killing some time for a little bit there, giving his teammates some time to get some boost, follow up. C55 wants it upfield. Sketch going for a bump, can't find anything. C55 off the backboard. Gets cut away by Crispy, and they're on the counter attack now.
Sketch, in control of the ball now, has to beat out K3 to stop a shot going onto the net. Is still controlling this ball on the sidewall, expecting Spectre to challenge now. Loses that challenge, and that's gone back into the blue box. Benjamin played it to Crispy. That shot too wide from Crispy. It has to be on target if it's going to go in.
Spectre.
Oh, tries to cut that ball back in, but doesn't quite manage it. Sketch with a long clear now. K3 dropping it down, but it's C55 who's going to play it out to Benjamin, who's missed the ball that's on the sidewall. Not menacing though. Sketch was the first player to get to it, and he's now got another flip. Ooh, close to getting that double touch. K3 playing it away now though.
Good flip reset from K3 getting it upfield. It's a good pass out to Spectre. The shot going wide though. That's a launch upfield to Benjamin, C55. A good clear away. We couldn't make it in time though, but it just kills some time, gives them a bit of time to get on the attack anyway. Sketch dives past the ball. Benjamin able to launch that straight back upfield, put some pressure on Spectre as a bad touch comes out. A chance to hit it centre to Sketch, and that's a shot. Saved by K3. C55 going to continue to into the corner and try and tap it out, but that's launched away back to their own half. Benjamin picks up the boost. Couldn't clear it away, and Crispy's there to the backboard. Dropping down, C55 hits it high. Sketch going to come in, launching that away once more. No, it gets deflected, and still Vector's not yet finding a goal, but they're getting close, just not close enough.
Spectre now in control of the ball in the blue corner. Almost manages to get it past Sketch, but he manages to get over the ball and force it onto that sidewall. Benjamin in control of the ball now. Nope. K3 gets to the ball first. It's C55, so he was slow getting up though. Spectre's managed to recenter that ball, but only for Sketch to catch it. Spectre playing that ball under him though. Okay, ball's cleared away. K3 gets challenged by 2 of the blue defenders, but just about wins it anyway. Spectre now in control of the ball against C55. Nope. Fluffs flip reset.
K3, back needs to win again, get it over C55, it needs to continue it. Taking his time. Benjamin doesn't push in, that's a good pass out, but an unfortunate touch. Able to be cleared away now, the pass to Sketch. Back to Benjamin, he tries to get it over, just gets caught though. At 2 minutes left, they still have a 1-0 lead, but that's not good enough. They need to extend that lead, they want to kind of make it secure. There's a shot from Crispy, and that ties it up.
And that's exactly why you want to make sure you've got those big leads, because then you don't get put under pressure. And if you concede 1 goal like that, it's not just going back to a tied game. With 2 minutes left, Vector Z have a chance to bring this series back to a tie.
Yeah, they've got time to do it now. It is all tied up at the moment. And could they bring the series to a tie as well? 1 minute, 45 seconds left. And they'll try out. They don't want to go to game number 3. It puts them at risk of a loss, as the more and more games they play, the harder and harder it is to win. Sketch hits it off the sidewall, just trying to find this 1 more goal, slip it in. K3 gets it away. Benjamin comes in once more, wrapping it round. Crispy, the last defender, a bump attempt for Benjamin, couldn't find it, cleared away to Spectre. He gets the boost, has some time to take. Does not use his time well though, rushing for that ball, but Sketch wasn't even pushing him. Crispy going to drop that down to K3. The Sketch is right there, putting the pressure on once more. Goes centre, Benjamin hits it high. C55 has some time, but misses the ball. Net's wide open, Benjamin has to rush back, but K3 can find it enough. 2-1 now to Vector Z.
Vector Z pulling this game back at long last. The upper seed finally making it look like they're the ones in control of this series. C55 not getting the touch he wanted in mid, and then just leaves K3 with a nice easy goal.
Another goal for Vector Z. They're starting to come back. C55 trying to turn on it, but K3 makes it their first. Sketch is up. The ball drops down, and Benjamin is able to clear it away, but not much time as C55 continue, and he play once more. Trying to get a dunk on him, could not find it. Launched upfield, Benjamin has to rush back. They're trailing by 1 now. They're 1-0 up in the series, but they do not want to go to a game 3. It's a bump attempt though. A good save from Benjamin out to the side. C55 can boom that upfield to Sketch. He gets a touch in at the corner. The K3 handles that well. Has time to take it away, no boost to do so though, and to C55. The shot up high to the backboard, can they drop it down? Yes, they can, they're tied up once more. Tryouts are fighting for this win.
C55, damn. Yeah, it's a nice double touch. There are 2 orange defenders up, so he managed to place that really well to manage to get it past them. Crispy moving a little too quickly, in my opinion, to have a chance at saving that though. Either way, 2-2, 30 seconds left. Ball centred. C55 barely getting a touch, barely getting that over, but it's enough. And that blue side are going to carry on playing. Going to try to force overtime or get a 3rd goal. Sketch in control of the ball, has to play it past 2 over Spectre. C55 it's down. Oh my god!
C55 with a finish. It's 3-2 to Tryouts now, and they've clawed back for this win. 3-2. Vector Z, I have nothing to say about that.
C55 getting all the goals for the Tryouts this game, putting Benjamin and Sketch on his shoulders, carrying them over the line. We've got Vector Z 10 seconds now to try and equalise, force this to overtime. But C55 has put that into the box.
That's going to be another 4-2. That's game, set, and match. Tryouts are going to take it. There's no time left for Vector Z. And what a comeback there from Tryouts.
Yeah, Tryouts, they led for most of the game, almost threw it away when Vector Z started to gain momentum, but they recomposed themselves. And now we're going to reap the rewards. Time's gone dead. Spectre keeps the ball up. Golden rule being paid attention to, but no, K3 can't get to the ball. No own goals. And that is a series to the Tryouts. None of the top 4 seeds from this qualifier will make the finals by the upper bracket today. They'll get a second opportunity in a little while in the lower bracket. We'll give you more information about that in a bit. But I think in the meantime,
top seeds are gone. Yep.
in the meantime, I think we have to take a short break.
Yeah, we've got
figure out what the hell just happened there.
In the lower bracket, give a quick update. Sorba Chaos. They came through. They beat the 11th seed. They're 22 seed, by the way. They beat 11th seed. They beat 6th seed. They lost to the 3rd seed Vector Z. They then dropped to the lower bracket and they beat Digital Dynasty, who are our 5th seed. They're now playing on against High XD, who are our 2nd seed. So the winner of that match will play off against Diary of a Simpy Kid.
I
And then our
know.
loser round 4 matches are still going on at the moment, so we don't have any
I know we're not expected to stream that game, but I kind of want to see how Sorby are doing because this is an incredible run from one of the lowest seeds in the entire event.
Well, hopefully we get to see them in the lower quarters against Diva Simpy Kid then as well they're doing good at the moment, but I think High could be their match. We'll have to wait and see.
Shall we let's just take a short moment to recap what's happened so far. So Ooga Booga knocked down in the round of 12 by Huasto, who then went on to beat Diary of a Simpy Kid in our first on-stream game. And now that was an impressive series. And now the Tryouts, the 7th seed in the event, take down High, and then take down Vector Z, the 3rd seed, and somehow secured himself a spot in the finals. My mind is blown.
Yeah, they've got to have a spot in the finals. So it was a great performance for them. Today, still have a chance. They'll be waiting in the other lower quarterfinals, the one opposite Diva Simpy Kid. They'll be facing off against most likely Ooga Booga, to be honest, looking at this bracket. But maybe if we see some more upsets in the lowers, we'll have to wait and see. Once again, obviously, the lower round 4 match still going on. I'll see if I can get a quick update on some scores. I can actually. For Audacity Esports versus Vector Gaming, Audacity took game number 1. It was a 3-1 victory, and over for Ooga Booga versus Nothing Makes Sense. Game number 1 has not been able to be fetched yet, so we don't have any updates on that one.
So just gonna sit and wait. I think we'll throw it to a break. Just give ourselves an opportunity to catch our breath, drink some water, and for the rest of you guys to comprehend what we just saw. See you in a little while, guys. That was incredible.